Let's talk about a pretty massive change to a tool that, let's be honest, millions of us use every single day. Microsoft Word. They're rolling out an update that could finally make that panic of losing an unsaved file a thing of the past. So, how exactly are they pulling this off?
Oh, we have all been there, right? That heart-stopping moment when the computer freezes or the power flickers and you get that sinking feeling you didn't save. All that work on that critical report you've been slaving away on for hours, just gone. It's got to be one of the most frustrating feelings in the modern world.
Yeah, let's just call it what it is, the unsaved document nightmare. It's a horror story that plays out in offices and dorm rooms and homes all across the globe every single day.
And look, this isn't just about feeling frustrated. There's a very real cost here. We're talking about totally lost productivity, blown deadlines. And for businesses, it can even mess with client trust and the bottom line. Those minutes, those hours, they seriously add up.
But now Microsoft is introducing a solution. It's a fundamental change to the way Word operates, and it's designed to be a brand new safety net for all of your documents from the second you start them.
So, the magic behind this whole thing? It's all about cloud storage backup. But the key is how Microsoft is using it. See, instead of your computer's hard drive being the first place your new file lives, it's now going straight to Microsoft's own online servers, their OneDrive service.
And folks, this is the game changer. By default, that means every time you open a blank document and start typing, Word is already saving it to the cloud for you. That crucial first step, hitting Save As and giving it a name, you don't have to do it anymore for the file to be safe. It's protected before you even think about a title.
So the upsides here are pretty huge. The big one, obviously, is that it gets rid of that single point of failure, you forgetting to hit save. But it's also just perfectly designed for how we all work now, right? If you're jumping between your desktop at work, your laptop at home, and maybe your tablet on the go, this makes sure your latest version is just there, everywhere.
All right, so you're probably thinking, this sounds great. How do I get it? Well, right now, it's being rolled out in a very specific way.
For the moment, this is in a preview phase. It's only for people in the Microsoft 365 Insider program, but the plan is for this to eventually become the new standard for every single person who uses Word.
Now, if you want to try it out early, joining the program is actually super easy. As long as you have any kind of active Microsoft 365 subscription, you're good to go. The only thing left to do is pick which early access channel you want to be in.
And you've got two main options here. Think of the beta channel as the cutting edge, maybe even the bleeding edge. You get the newest stuff first, but things might be a little buggy, a little unstable. Your job is to help find those problems. The current channel preview, on the other hand, is much more stable. It's for people who want to see new features early, but, still need their computer to work reliably. For most of us, that's probably the one to pick.
Okay, so this all sounds amazing. A huge convenience, right? But with any new convenience, especially one that automatically sends your stuff to the cloud, we have to talk about the other side of that coin, security.
So we have to ask the question, what are the hidden costs here? When our files are just automatically whisked away to an online server, who can see them and how do we keep them safe? This isn't just a simple feature update, it's a real shift in how we need to think about our data.
Because think about it, anyone with your Microsoft login could potentially get to these automatically saved files. So your account's security just became 10 times more important. You absolutely have to use a strong, unique password. That's not optional anymore. And you should 100% enable two-factor authentication for that crucial second layer of defense. This feature makes basic digital security more important than ever.
And there's another angle to this, a bit of a cynical take maybe. Some people are wondering if this is really about helping users or if it's just a clever strategy to sell more cloud storage. I mean, if every single new document from millions of users gets saved to OneDrive by default, that storage is going to fill up pretty fast. It kind of pulls you deeper and deeper into the whole Microsoft ecosystem.
So you've got this tension, right? Convenience on one side, control and security on the other. But here's the good news. Microsoft is still putting the final decision in your hands.
And here's the bottom line, the most important thing to take away. For a lot of people, especially anyone who's felt that pain of losing work, this feature is going to be an absolute lifesaver. But if you're not comfortable with it for whatever reason, security, storage, or you just like doing things the old way, you are not locked in.
And turning it off? It could not be simpler.
Seriously, it's just one little checkbox in the Word Options menu. You just go to the Save page and uncheck the box that says Create New Files in the Cloud automatically. And boom, you're right back in control with the classic Save As workflow you've always known.
So that's really where we land. Is this new feature a true lifesaver that solves a problem we've all had, or is it just another string pulling us tighter into one company's world? It's a powerful new tool for sure, but the choice, ultimately, is still yours.